guys, it's me Muchi. Now let's discuss what happens if someone has 6th Lord in 9th house, Mercury, Sagittarius, Mula Nakshatra, Pada 4, Cancer and Navamsa. The 6th house rules conflict, service, health, enemies, competition, routine, death, and the ability to overcome adversity. The 9th house rules dharma, faith, higher learning, luck, long journeys, teachers, and divine protection. When the 6th Lord goes into the 9th house, the soul's growth comes through confronting adversity that expands consciousness. This is a struggle into wisdom placement. It teaches you to rise to challenges and turn suffering into philosophy. You become wiser, more compassionate, and more purposeful through the lessons of duty, service, and sometimes injustice. Mercury as sixth lord. Mercury governs intellect, logic, communication, adaptability, and analysis. As a sixth lord, it shows that your struggles often come through mental stress, overthinking, or complex interpersonal personal conflicts. But when placed in the ninth, the same mind gains philosophical maturity through experience. You learn that not every problem is solved by logic, some require faith, forgiveness, or detachment. Eventually, this makes you a teacher of wisdom born from hardship, someone who can articulate deep truths about human struggle with and healing. Mercury and Sagittarius. Mercury here moves from detail to vision, from the small picture to the big picture. You have a philosophical, curious mind that wants to understand life as a whole rather than just individual facts. But because Mercury is analytical and Sagittarius is idealistic, there is often tension between logic and belief. You may question religion, teachers, or social norms. You seek truth rather than blind faith. You're drawn to philosophy, comparative religion, ancient knowledge, or spiritual science. Displacement creates a teacher debater archetype. You like to discuss and challenge ideas until you reach what feels universally true. Mula Nakshatra ruled by Ketu. This is a root star, symbolized by roots tied together. It represents destruction for purification. Mercury here goes to the root of knowledge. You want to uncover the hidden foundation beneath all systems of belief. You question everything until it breaks down and reveals its essence. This makes you a researcher, reformer, or truth digger, someone who wants to purify philosophy itself. You may reject dogma and form your own worldview after deep existential questioning. Positives, profound intelligence and ability to uncover deep truths. Gifted researcher, philosopher, psychologist, or spiritual analyst can teach others how to think and not what to think. Cautious overanalysis can destroy peace. Skepticism can turn into cynicism if not balanced by heart. Cancer Navamsa helps here. What for Cancer Navamsa? Now this is a beautiful softening influence. Cancer Navamsa gives emotional sensitivity and empathy to Mercury's sharp intellect. It makes a philosophical understanding personal, emotional, and nurturing. You communicate from the heart, people feel your sincerity. You might express wisdom through storytelling, art, or teaching in a nurturing way. Emotionally connected to your beliefs, your dharma must feel right, not just sound right. So the mind, Mercury, and heart Cancer combine beautifully here. It turns analytical insight into compassionate guidance. Interpretation. Sixth Lord in the ninth house. Growth through adversity, service transforms into wisdom. Mercury in Sagittarius. Philosopher's mind, truth seeking through logic and learning. Mula Nakshatra breaks illusions to find the root of reality. Reformer mentality. Pada for Cancer Navamsa, emotional intelligence, empathy, heart-centered communication. Life lesson to balance analysis with faith, service with vision. Potential careers teacher, counselor, philosopher, writer, researcher, healer, or spiritual guide. Challenge avoid turning faith into argument. Reminder that compassion is the higher logic. Psychological insight. In psychological insight, you think deeply about why suffering exists, and you want to explain it in a way that heals. You might be drawn to studying comparative religion, psychology, metaphysics, or astrology, all tools to understand the root causes of human struggle. You are not a blind believer, you are a seeker who questions fate until it becomes real and personal. Symbolic summary: a mind that questions to heal, a heart that learns through service, a soul that turns hardships into wisdom.